Hey everyone, this is 12 News meteorologist Stephen Matrigrano here with your Weather Now update on this Monday afternoon. Of course, the big story the past week or so was the heat, and now for this afternoon, the bigger story is the chance and the potential for some strong to severe storms this afternoon and this evening across the entire area. So let's jump right into it, and let's just give you a look outside first. This is the capital city of Providence, and we're taping this around 12:35 in the afternoon, so you can see we have plenty of cloudy skies, and we can see even the ferry there in the bay making its way down the bay there. And again, we're looking at clouds around more so than the sunshine. We've seen some peaks of sun during the day, but really it's been a mostly cloudy day. Temperatures, as a result, are a little bit cooler, if you will, in the 80s versus all those 90s we saw the past 6 days as a 6-day heat wave looks to come to an end today with our temperatures staying in the 80s, though a few spots could get very close to 90 degrees, but I don't think we're going to get there for this afternoon. Of course, the attention is on the radar, and we're looking at these showers and these even downpours and storms off to our west, and this will be making its way into our area. But it's not so much this first batch that we're looking at. It's actually what's behind it off in upstate New York and out to the west as a cold front makes its way towards us. And we'll be watching for the chance for some strong to severe storms to form and to spark. So, again, be weather aware this afternoon. Keep an eye to the sky, and we'll keep our eyes on this radar and give you guys updates as they come along. So, for this afternoon, evening, severe storm outlook. That yellow shading all across the eastern seaboard, that's what we call a slight risk for severe weather. That's a level 2 out of the 5. If you look at the little color bar at the top, you can see slight is yellow, and that is a 2 out of the 5 with that high pink category being the highest. That's just basically a confidence level in what we're expecting in terms of severe weather. So it's a slight risk. We'll be looking at that chance coming through this afternoon and evening for damaging winds and hail being the main threats. And you can see this graphic here. We have that shown here. Heavy rain, a high threat. Gusty damaging winds, also a high threat. Hail, certainly a possibility, but it's slightly lower. And there is a non-zero tornado threat. So I do think that the tornado chance is still very low. But whenever you get a non-zero chance, it's certainly something just to monitor and just to keep in the back of your mind and watch that as situations develop. But overall, we are not expecting that to be as big of a factor as maybe the damaging winds. Hour-by-hour forecast, let's time things out for you through this afternoon. We have clouds winning out, some breaks in the clouds giving some sunshine, and of course we have those embedded yellows, oranges, and reds off to our west. And notice how they'll make their way through the area. Not everyone's going to see a storm, but they will certainly make their way through throughout this afternoon and evening. And I think the best chance would be later on this evening around dinner time to see some of those storms come through. And notice those darker reds. That indicates the stronger possibility of the storms becoming severe. So, again, something to keep an eye on, and we'll be tracking these as they potentially develop through this evening and afternoon. And you can see things clear out later on tonight, and eventually during the overnight hours into our Tuesday, we'll see lower humidity and brighter skies for our Tuesday. And we'll certainly take it after our 6-day heat wave of temperatures well into the 90s every day. We certainly deserve a couple days where it's at least not so hot. So again, the big story in the near term is that strong to severe storm threat this afternoon. The Storm Prediction Center has not yet issued a severe thunderstorm watch as of this video. However, they issued an update saying that conditions were favorable and that a watch is likely. And of course, that's exactly what a watch means, that conditions are at least conducive for severe storm development, not that they're guaranteed. So that is what we're going to be watching this afternoon. Keep an eye to the sky if you're going to be outside. And of course, we'll have updates as they come along. So that's all I have for now. Thank you all for tuning in, and have a great rest of your Monday.